I adore maraschino cherries. Truly adore them. I love them most of all in a Diet Coke with a little bit of vanilla syrup. They're fantastic. And right now it's cherry season, so I figure why not try to make my own? I looked at several recipes online, and a lot of them call for cherry liqueur, which I don't have and I just don't want to go get. So I went and got some tart cherry juice, and all the recipes say to use sugar. So instead of sugar, I'm going to use Florida orange blossom honey. I could go and get Tupelo honey, which would be amazing. Tupelo honey is only found in Florida and in North Florida, where I live. But again, I'm not going to go make a special trip. I already made a special trip for cherries. So I'm going to use what I have, which is orange blossom honey, which is delicious. So I have just regular red cherries. I already got Bing cherries, which are delicious, but right now I have red cherries. Only going to use a pound. So the recipe I'm using is a cup of the tart cherry juice. That is going in. I'm going to turn the camera around in just 1 second. It's a cup of, and about a half to a third cup of water. I'm going to squeeze a half a cup of lemon juice in there. I'm going to eyeball, let me turn the heat on low. I'm going to eyeball a cup, or I'm sorry, a half a cup of honey. It calls for half a cup of sugar. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to get my whisk and stir that around. Turn this on a little bit warmer. And really, I just want this to be a little sweet. Well, maybe a lot of sweet. But not super sweet. Not like ridiculous. So the only way I'm going to know that is to taste it. That honey is dissolved. I can feel that it's dissolved. You know, if I wanted to add another depth of flavor, I could add some brown sugar or molasses, but I'm not going to. Oh, that's delicious. The other thing I'm going to add is, there's my vanilla, there's almond, a little bit of vanilla extract. Just a dash. And you know what? Vanilla and almond extract really go well together, but you have to be careful with the almond extract because almond will take over anything. Just a dash. All right. Now I'll taste that. Oh, it's going to be delicious. I need to go get some jars to jar these. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. All right. I have a pound of cherries. Okay. And those are washed. The other thing, I'm going to bring those to where I can tell that it's you know, the liquid is hot. Right now it's not hot. I'm going to turn. The other thing that all the recipes called to do, which I'm just not going to do because I don't plan on serving these cherries to anyone but me, maybe my brother. I don't even think my husband will taste these. Is maybe my sister will taste them. pitting them. I don't have a cherry pitter, and I'm not going to take a knife and split each one of them and get the pit out. I'm just not going to do it. When I put a cherry in the Diet Coke, excuse me, or over ice cream or something, I just know that there's a pit in there and I need to be careful. I'm also not going to take the stem out because I think it looks pretty. Okay, turns out I did not have to go to the store. I had these jars. Perfect. So the juice is delicious. It's like you could drink it. It would be fantastic on top of it's not very thick, but it's has a little syrup consistency. If I boiled that down a little bit more, it would be great on an ice cream sundae. But as it is, that is going to be perfect in Diet Cokes. So I'm going to save that and put that in another. I have this jar, so I'll put that in that just for sodas. This is also good in Sprite. Cherry juice is good in Sprite. So I'm going to turn you around. Actually, I don't know why my camera does this every once in a while, but I'm going to taste one really quick. Turn this camera around. Tastes like the best cherry pie you've ever had. The cherries are still firm. They haven't, lost their firmness. So they're not soft like a cherry pie, but they're delicious. And I think as they sit in that liquid, they'll probably get a little bit softer. But I think they're great. I think it just turned out so good. So that experiment was a success. So there's the cherries, how they began, and that's how they ended.